Celebrity Big Brother winner David Potts won over the nation with his authenticity and, of course, those legs. But before we chat to him, let's enjoy some of his CBB highlights.
I'm just feeling slay this morning.
'Cause I slay, I slay, I slay, I slay, I slay, I slay. I'm flying without flying.
So impressive.
Shut up.
But I can send you voice notes.
No, it's okay.
You know when you just take a few steps back and look at what you've achieved and you think, wow,
I'm the best. Yeah.
I've just made a full English bracket. Gag beyond gag.
I'm a star, I'm a star.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Round of applause for our winner, everyone.
David! David! Now, listen, when Ed asked to see your famous legs,
Yes.
you thought he was going to get a little flicker of ankle, but you haven't disappointed this one. You're going to have to stand up. You've come in your hot pants already. Look at that. Look at that.
Your trademark.
Show the camera over there. There we are.
Looking absolutely gorgeous. How
face.
do you get them so silky and smooth, David?
So
What
it's a
is the secret?
routine. There's a routine.
Tell us the
behind this.
routine.
So shave, obviously, we don't want the hair.
Right.
Exfoliate,
Okay.
hard exfoliation.
Really?
Moisturise,
With a big
leave the
loofah.
moisturiser on for about an hour.
Right.
Do you?
Then, yeah, you've got to leave it, let it really soak
So
in.
you put loads of it on and let it soak
let
in?
it soak in. And then
Come
after
on.
about an hour, put a nice little oil on it, just gives them a nice, smooth dolphin's beak feel.
Ooh.
What? I've never touched a dolphin's beak, but that's the vibe that I'm going for.
So you were awake about, what, 3 o'clock this morning, getting
Yeah,
your legs
yeah,
ready for
yeah.
today. We love that. Ed, have you ever shaved your legs?
I've never touched a dolphin's beak.
Never touched it. Neither have I.
I've touched a dolphin beak, and in a moment I'll touch your legs and I'll give a
Right,
kind of
let
David
me know.
Attenborough-style
Oh, my
conclusion on
God.
it. How's life been since the win, David?
So amazing. Like, I really didn't think I was going to win. And when it comes to, like, the final, I had it in my head that Nikita was going to win.
Right.
So when it was just us two, I was like, right, Nikita's got this. And when they called my name out, I was literally, like, gobsmacked. And it's just been so crazy. Like, I've literally just been going like this around the country, all over the place. And just really exciting things ahead as well.
Well, if we go back to the beginning very quickly of CBB, because you were actually put up for nomination straight away by Sharon and Louis, because you were voted worst first impression. How did that make you feel?
To be honest, I would have been more surprised if I wasn't put up for eviction first, because when we knew it was based on worst first impression, I do get that quite a lot because I get prejudged quite a lot. People just hear the loud mouth and see the long legs and think, this is all too much.
Right.
But I backed myself enough as a person because I knew I was going to win them over.
Yeah. And you did.
I did.
You
yeah,
did?
Yeah.
Right,
It's called your journey.
Yeah, it's a journey, the
It's
J
the
word.
journey.
Yeah, it's a journey. But it was so much fun. I absolutely loved it. And like I said, I knew I was going to win him over.
And you certainly did. Well, let's quickly talk about Louis, because he caused quite a stir in that house. And he had some moments with you where he thought you were being too loud and he didn't like your singing, which sacrilege, because I think you've got a great voice.
I've got a gorgeous voice.
You do?
Yeah.
You really do.
Gorgeous voice, gorgeous legs. What more do you need?
I know. I mean,
Silly Louis.
Louis was very panto villain.
Right.
Like, it was all tongue-in-cheek. It was very wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Like, he would say stuff to you and then he'd, like, wink and, like, it was like he was a producer, though, as well. It's like he was a producer, cast member and a viewer. So, like, if he thought something was funny after it, he'd be like, you were good in that. And I was like, thanks, Louis, thanks for that. But, like, yeah, that's what he was very, it was very like that.
Maybe it was quite paternal in a way. It was nurturing, did you find, or was it tricky sometimes?
No, do you know what? I thought I thought he was lovely. Like, we slept next to each, not literally like in the same bed, but like our beds were next to each other.
Yeah.
So I used to speak to him quite a lot, like when I first woke up and before I was going to bed, and he was sound.
Have you kept in contact with him?
No, I've not given my number yet because I don't want him either in there.
Right.
Yeah, so I just thought I'd leave it for now.
Leave him for now.
Yeah. I need a couple of weeks to regroup first.
Now, let's quickly talk about your brand new podcast you've got coming out called The David Potts Show.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about this and this section called Good Morning Britain.
There is, yes. I took inspiration from Good Morning Britain. So it's going to be like daytime TV, but it's going to be like a parody, light-hearted, fun version. And
Even Even more light-hearted and fun than ours.
Yes. So much fun.
And moaning.
Yeah,
Good moaning,
so
Britain.
I'm going to have a segment called Good Moaning.
Kate says
Britain.
she'll come on any
Right.
day.
Yeah,
I'll
so
be
it's
there.
like people will ring up and they can have everyone
Good
loves a
old
good
moan.
moan, don't
Right.
they? Everyone
Yeah.
loves a moan. So they can ring up and instead of like Dr. Hillary, we're going to do like Dr. David and we're gonna
Right.
dial David. A lot of interaction with the public because I like speaking to people anyway.
Where can
Yeah.
we hear the podcast and when's it starting?
So it starts on Wednesday, the 17th of April, so next Wednesday.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. Apple Music, Spotify. oh
Wherever
my
you
God,
get
that's
your
brilliant.
podcast.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Well, thank
That
you very
sounds
much.
good. That's what we're going to have to
Thank
listen in
you.
and see.
Definitely. I think we all want to be guests, so...
We
Yeah,
all
you're
all
come
up.
on.
You're all in.
All
Get the
come on,
train
have
to
a good
Bolton.
moan.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, David.
Thank you so
Congratulations.
much.
Thank you so much,
Thanks
David.
much
Yeah.
as
That was
well.
really fun.
Thank you.